In opener number 2, we have a slightly changed picture. So remember, our original from opener 1 was y equals x squared. Now this is y equals x squared plus 2. So let's graph it first and see if we can see some patterns. Again, I'll start with my -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And see if the pattern's any different. So -4 squared plus 2 is 18. -3 squared plus 2 is 11. -2 squared plus 2 is 6. -1 squared plus 2 is 3. 0 squared plus 2 is 2. And then, because we're squaring the negatives, we should actually get the same with the positives. So we start to get symmetry. 3, 6, 11, 18. So let's compare those. Let's just write what we got from opener 1 again right next to it so we can see the difference. We got the perfect squares. So it was 16, 9, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 9, 16. So what's the difference between our y equals x squared numbers and our y equals x squared plus 2? Well, hopefully you can see that the y equals x squared plus 2 is just 2 more, that the y value is 2 higher than it was before. And so if we remember, let me just sketch what we had before. We had a parabola, a U-shaped thing which we call parabola, going upward, and these were the key points. So that was our original with y equals x squared. So now for this new function, y equals x squared plus 2, I take every y value for the given x and shift it up 2. So this goes up 2. These go up 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So my red now reflects my new parabola, which is just shifted up 2. Now, what does the 2 represent in the a, h, and k? Well, if I rewrote this, it would be y equals 1 times x minus 0 squared plus 2. So 2 is my k value. So one of the hypotheses you might have is the k value moves the parabola up, because that's what it did. Right? It seemed to move it up. Another thing you're going to notice, or should notice, because graphing these one by one is painful, but if you look at where the vertex is, so let's look at where the vertex is on this. It's at 2, at 0, 2. So you notice something else there. Before it was 0, 0, when we had y equals 1, parentheses x minus 0, raised squared plus 0. So we had 0 and 0 here, and we get a vertex of 0, 0. Now we have a 0 and a 2, and we get a vertex of 0, 2. So that might have something to do with the vertex too. We probably don't have enough information to see that yet, if that's true or not. But one thing you will notice is that the change here in a parabola. So So if you start at your vertex and you look at your change, this is going up 1, that direction, up 1, that direction, up 3, up 5, up 7, up 3, up 5, up 7. So it appears like a parabola grows each time at the next odd number. And that helps you graph it if you know that. Now, that might depend on either A, H, or K as well. For now, it looks like it works. So maybe we've seen something here. Let's get some more data to find out for sure by doing the next set of openers. But for now, I've noticed that K seems to move it up and down. That's my hypothesis. And we'll see if that holds true.